there's something about building a game for you know what the player has versus trying to make stuff to make the player switch up whatever.
Speaking of players, we are players, and we are playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. I am Brandon Carey. Joining me as always, my friend Chris.
It's clobbering. It's clobbering time.
And now that Marvel has finally purchased the rights to the Fantastic Four movies,
Because the Disney monopoly is a
is
monster
ever looming.
that will consume our future, and there is no escaping it. We are all doomed.
They have finally seen fit to use these characters again in other things.
I think also another part of that is because guys in charge at Marvel are not as big of shitheads as they used to be. Like, there was one dude in particular, I can't name him, but I heard that he was like aside from being like incredibly petty, he was also something of a racist, sexist asshole. And this was a guy who, like, I think he also kind of came up with the no mutants mandate because Fox
owned the rights to any movie properties that used mutants.
Which, to be fair, when Marvel was still an independent company and they were struggling, Fox twisted their arm in that deal when that was made originally back in the 90s. Like, Fox put the fucking screws to them. I mean, Marvel was at a point in the 90s, not so many people know this, but in the 90s, there was a time Marvel almost went bankrupt.
Story move will start from this shield point. Is that okay? Yes, okay. We'll start with Wakanda Epilogue. Players 2. Password will be 1234 when I start it.
Okay.
But you can't. The lobby is being created. The lobby is being created right now, and it's up. But it's so difficult to divorce this coming out from the fact that the Fantastic Four are now officially owned.
Yes.
They
have the rights to it, lock, stock, and barrel. And I mean, the thing was, it's one thing when they may not have the rights to some obscure character that not everybody is super familiar with. But it's another when the Fantastic Four were mainstay characters. People knew who they were. Like, you didn't have to read comic books to know who the Fantastic Four were.
They were the first superhero family.
Yes, exactly. I also have to switch out a character because F this noise of...
Something tells me we're going to start just switching to the Fantastic Four themselves when we play it, depending on what level they start out with.
Actually, let me switch to somebody else, since you're only at like 50 or so.
Because you played this game a lot more than I have.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's okay.
I mean, I could carry us. Oh, you know what? Let's go with Deadpool.
The merc with a mouth?
Of course. Because, speaking of Fox properties that are now owned.
Alright. Whenever you're ready up and I'll start the match.
Let me do some quick management here. Okay, so I actually do have a different outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kind of making sure I'm all set up here. Okay, yeah, that looks good.
This is like one of those things where it's only like a big deal because the people in charge, you don't trust people in charge to do this.
Yeah.
This shouldn't be as big a deal as it is, but it is because the Fantastic Four have been snubbed for probably upwards to over a decade now, it seems like.
Basically, because the movie rights for the Fantastic Four, they bounced around for a while until Fox got a hold of them. And I mean, and even so, like, and again, going through like the petty nature that Marvel had, when they were doing. Remember that last Fantastic Four movie, Fan Four Stick, everybody called it?
Yeah. Well, I never saw it, but I know of it.
Oh, no. Marvel was so petty about it. I mean, granted, I guess I wouldn't call Marvel petty
Didn't
over this because
that
that movie
basically
was
exists to keep the license.
Yeah, exactly. And then Marvel going so far as having characters that looked like the actors in a comic getting blown up in a restaurant.
That sounds like Marvel.
But also the fact that they were like, we're just canceling the Fantastic Four.
Oh, did we not get like, did we miss a story beat or something?
I don't know.
I feel like we're missing something.
I guess? But no, Marvel just straight up, they like, the main book, the Fantastic Four, they canceled it. They said, we're not doing this. Like, we're not going to promote something that we don't have the rights to.
You can tell we're level because these guys feel like the mooks they should be.
Yeah.
Because in this game, for some reason, like, when you're at level, you don't feel like superheroes.
Yeah. And for those wondering out there, I am playing Deadpool with his X-Force costume.
Yes. You got a good shot of that just a second ago.
And also, Nolan North making pew-pew noises.
Making pew-pew noises. Pew-pew!
Glad that's over. But something tells me it's not over.
Shut up, Chris Pratt.
Shut up,
no
Chris
one
Pratt.
asked your opinion.
I love that we both jumped to that.
Pretty much at the same time. Alright, let's talk to these people.
You got something to say?
No.
We'll talk to Rocket because we're on our furry shit.
Hey, great to see you again.
Shut up, Chris Pratt.
My friends, Wakanda welcomes you once again.
So now, this time around, the game can acknowledge extra characters that were added in after the main game. Because Cyclops is here.
Oh! Oh, okay.
Not to mention, the expansions you could not buy separately. You had to buy the pass.
Who should shut up more, Cyclops or Star-Lord?
I mean, okay, if we're being honest, Star-Lord as a character, his only crime is that he's played by Chris Pratt. Who's, who kind of sucks, especially because he supports a homophobic church.
Yeah.
And there's part of me that sometimes wonder if he realizes that, but hey, fuck them.
He has to, like, he's been pointed out too many times.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, you can't be that stupid. And especially like Hollywood, trying to be, left progressive, what have you. Somebody would call you out if you were supporting anything homophobic. Although, granted, it's not to say that Hollywood is always progressive.
No.
When you still want to cast white actors in a movie that calls for Egyptian roles, because you need the white hot star power of whoever the fuck Whitey McWhite is.
Or Will Smith.
Yeah, or Will Smith.
Again, they did cast Will Smith as the genie in Aladdin, so...
True. The biggest thing I was thinking of was, like, what was that movie? There's this movie, I think it's called Gods of Egypt, or something along those lines. It wasn't good, but it was a movie that takes place entirely in Egypt, which, for whatever reason, Hollywood's version of Egypt has a lot of white people.
Oh, it's just ScarJo. You know how ScarJo be. He's a great Asian woman.
And then I think it was it James Cameron? I don't know. It could have been anybody. Some big name Hollywood director that just kind of came out saying like, no, I have to cast these actors because if I cast Muhammad such and such, I don't get movie funding. He actually said that.
The worst part is he was probably telling the truth.
I mean, yeah, he was. But it just goes to show you when Hollywood wants to get on their high horse about how progressive they are. Yeah.
I mean, they're still rich white people at the end of the day, so they can only be so progressive.
Very much so, as well as, like, you know, how willing are you to cast a trans actor in a trans role? Oh, you're not? Oh, you're still a bunch of cowards? Okay. Oh,
Fortunately,
also,
like, there are shows like Supergirl where there is actually a trans superhero played by a trans woman in that show.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's
As
really
well
good in that role.
But the thing about some TV shows though is they also don't air in China. So again, when you have to ask Hollywood, hey, so when you air this in China, will the LGBT character still be in it? No? Okay.
No, he'll be the Mandarin.
Marvel I think there was a Hard Times tweet that was showing like Marvel introduces LGBT character that has the ability to turn invisible in Chinese releases.
It's like how you can mark a new Disney movie by them having one, like the first gay character ever made in every Disney movie.
Yeah, and then it's like a Where's Waldo of like, you know, name the see if you can find them.
Yeah, find the trans cop in the monster
It's like,
movie.
look, they're way over there. If you look close enough, like. Okay, so Doctor Doom is doing some shit.
Yes. This takes place, I think, like directly after the events of the base campaign.
Yeah,
this is
like
basically a sequel.
Yeah, this is like a playable epilogue of sorts.
Yeah. I mean, this is literally called an epilogue in the game's like files. So.
Yeah.
Is there like a cooldown on powers now or something?
I thought they always had that.
Oh, there's a gen up there. I should probably find a way to get up there and get it.
I mean, you have to admit, the characters at the end of this game did have the smart idea of like, hey, we really need to separate the Infinity Stones really far.
Yes.
Not have them on one stupid planet. Especially not the planet that has all the superheroes and villains on it.
Although I think this DLC is going to be like that backfired.
Yeah, of course. Because
as it always does, because we're playing comic books.
I mean, the Marvel Universe in and of itself is just kind of doomed to this shit happening.
Was that a pun you just made?
Unwittingly.
It's doomed to happen?
Son of a bitch.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this generator up here.
Nice. And we'll get rid of these two over here, I guess.
Before we started shitting on, you know, how crappy Hollywood is,
you were shitting on how crappy Disney was before that. Yeah, what do you want? You want to talk about that again?
Yeah, well, not just Disney, but Marvel, because...
Marvel, who is owned by Disney.
Yeah, like, doing really petty shit of just outright canceling the Fantastic Four comics, and I think at some point they almost would have canceled X-Men too if it wasn't the fact that X-Men just had that much more popularity.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't be surprised if they at least tried to cancel X-Men at some point.
Yeah, I mean,
they like Wolverine didn't make it into Marvel's Capcom, even though he's like one of the main one of the most famous characters in that cast.
He was also dead for a while too, which, granted, death for superhero characters is
I
whatever.
mean, you die until you're not dead anymore.
No, like, characters aren't really dead until they get canceled.
I guess we just don't open this chest.
Oh, okay. So it's, you, I think, one of the... It's not me.
It's Wolvie.
Alright.
So now how do we... Oh, do we... I guess we just gotta jump through this laser.
Yeah, because platforming is a thing in this.
Oh, I got lucky.
That and also Deadpool can teleport, so timing doesn't matter to me.
I just... Yeah, no, I just got it, like, first try without even, like, really thinking about it.
Yeah, I saw you, like, swing through it and just...
I feel like I should have gotten clipped, but I didn't.
No? Game said, no, you got this. Uh-oh, here's a cutscene.
Mm.
Too bad Dr. Doom knows about magic.
Yeah, fuck, like magic and science in one character, it's OP.
Yeah!
That's OP.
Mambo MD is loving the fact that you're playing Venom.
I mean, in fairness, I'm also loving the fact that I'm playing Venom.
That's a little much, isn't it? I mean, you're the one breaking in and taking their stuff.
I mean, he also got the Soul Stone without sacrificing anything to get it, so like that feels like cheating.
Yeah. Then again, I don't know how much this thing follows movie continuity.
I feel like that wasn't just in the movies, though.
No, it could have also been a thing. I mean, I didn't read the comic.
He
and I hadn't
hits
looked up
pretty hard.
Yeah, he does. Ouch. Oh, I leveled up.
It's like his moves had a premature detonation.
Oh, God. This might be one of those things where we're not supposed to actually get his health down.
I mean, we're doing real damage to him, so I'd be surprised.
We are, so... Yeah, he's only got one stone, so...
Ain't beneath me. I'm more than glad to blow up whatever it takes to kick your shiny can.
Yeah, when it comes to, like... When it comes to Marvel villains, that... Oh.
Yeah, that's a move.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, there was a synergy move. Fuck.
Yeah.
I need to build up. We need to build up the right.
Yeah.
Oh, or just wait it out.
Wait for that to happen. When you think of like Marvel villains that are like, how many Marvel villains are there that you could have go up against anybody? And like Doctor Doom is kind of one of those other characters.
Also, like this is kind of a good like send off because wasn't Doom the villain in like the first two Marvel Ultimate Alliance games?
He was in the very first one.
Yeah.
Not the second though.
No, wasn't the second one like at the second part was like him taking Thor like Valhalla's power, the power of Thor?
That was the first one.
Oh.
Like
way, that's like a
he
very
legit...
poetic send off.
Yeah, like he legit took Odin's power. But the second one was more or less, it starts with Civil War, then Nick Fury goes evil and he was the last boss.
Oh, right. Cause
yeah, like Nick Fury, there was some like machine something or other, like it wasn't Ultron for once. But it was like...
No, I remember now, because, I was getting my wires crossed there.
Yeah, because there was a cyborg Nick Fury that was the final boss in Ultimate Alliance 2 that you could unlock as a playable character. But, no, Doom was the main bad guy in Ultimate Alliance 1.
So this is, like, very poetic, almost, like, as a reference to the first Ultimate Alliance game.
Yeah.
Where Doom ends up being the ultimate big bad.
Yeah. As he legitimately stole the power of Odin.
Yeah. Oh, he's a legitimate thief. Suppose the illegitimate ones out there.
Are we gonna get banished to the armpits of the universe? I mean, I can't be the only one bug fighters, right?
Oh, Nolan North.
Clearly not.
Bugged by this.
Ah,
Bugged by this.
Aha.
They did it on purpose.
Now, who's got shield powers?
I love that, like, almost to kind of do away with the Sue Storm being the weakest character because she's the woman and therefore the creators don't know what to do with her. Like, modern Invisible Woman is the most powerful person almost in the entire universe.
Yeah, I mean, especially when it was like,
Hey, they got title cards!
hey,
We have a universe to save.
Don't we?
I like the new outfits from, I guess they're just from the new comics.
these outfits are good. These are good outfits.
Yeah, these are really good uniforms.
I would play as these characters.
We might end up doing that at some point.
Which
you never
begs
know.
the question.
Ready for something fantastic.
Yeah.
Guys call the cavalry?
Let's talk.
So,
You have my
yeah,
undivided
we don't have to switch things up. Oh, look, Iceman's here. And,
Nice to see some familiar faces. around
yeah.
these parts.
And there's the Punisher. They're acknowledging the other characters that were added.
Yeah, that's cool.
came to save the day.
I mean, because like I said, it's not like you could just get this add-on without the other two because everything was only sold in the past.
Yeah.
So
How's it going?
so now begs the question, do we want to play as...
Let's first see, like, what
What
we're
is their
working with
level?
first. Because I don't want to, like, make, like, if they're, like, level 5 or level shit, I'm not going to even
if they're,
bother.
like, if they're shit tier.
But...
So they're at 45.
Ooh, this is a good question. Now, maybe we don't use all of them, but maybe we could replace, like, Wolverine or Spidey with, like, Sue.
Well, I am going to play as Johnny Storm because he was also played by Chris Evans at one point, which connects him to Captain America loosely.
I will replace
So-
Spidey with Sue
Stand clear.
as well.
I've got this.
With Sue Storm, Invisible Woman.
So I'm also going to go into his menu and start assigning points and some ISOs. Oh yeah, let's.
Yeah.
I think I can beef this all the way up to 4. And right, and then these can go up to like 3. Okay, that works. And ISOs, let's show me all. Let's see. So this. Oh, I've got so many of these things.
Yeah, and I'll keep Venom and we'll keep Wolverine because Wolverine seems to be a really good clutch character.
It's just basically, sure, we'll go with that, and
But,
then
like,
what else we got?
The way they've kind of worked around Sue Storm and like changed her up over the years has been like really really nice to see.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
the
oh,
idea is like
yeah.
she can make force fields. Well, what does that mean?
It means that she could
there's
cleave you in two if she wanted to.
Yeah, like I think there was actually one. It was an offshoot of Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe, where he was going after the Fantastic Four, and I am ready.
Like, she could completely bifurcate you if you wanted to, just putting a force field right
Yeah,
in the middle of your
like,
body.
And one of the things that she did was she created a small force field inside of Deadpool's head.
Ooh!
And then made it expand to the point where it just popped.
Yeah, you could, yeah. If, like, having just the ability to create, like, essentially an object of any size and shape you want.
Yeah.
That's power. That's quite literal power. In fact, let's play as her for a little bit and see how she performs.
Sure.
Because unlike you, I can swap characters.
Yeah, but I'm happy playing as the character that was also portrayed by Chris Evans in one movie. And at the very least, Michael B. Jordan was also a good actor. It's just, it was not any actor's fault that Fan 4 Stick turned out the way it did. That movie was a shit show of phenomenal levels.
So you might be surprised to know this, but Sue has a lot of very good AoE moves.
As she does.
You may be surprised to know that.
No matter how many times we venture into the negative zone.
Also, she can fly.
Oh, she can.
Yeah, I don't think it's as much flying as creating a force field for herself.
Probably, yeah.
But
she just.
That's probably that like in the text it says flying.
Now you.
Oh
do
yeah,
know
she's clearly
that
surfing on a force field.
I mean, that makes sense.
I mean,
Which
again, we're
also
talking
means-
about like if you had the power to make an object in any position you wanted, what would you do with it? You'd make a platform that you could
Yeah.
ride.
Yeah, no. Fan 4 Stick, man, what a god awful movie.
Why did they get that name out of curiosity? Fan 4 Stick.
So a lot
Oh,
of it had to do with
I now get it. Now that I said it out loud, I now get it because it's fantastic,
Yeah.
but with the 4 in the middle because that's
because
like
they're
the
god
fourth.
awful marketing.
yeah, like
Thought it was a
the
good
fourth
idea.
thief game for a while had that
Oh.
moniker.
Thorf.
Yeah.
Thief. I don't.
The fourth is what everyone calls it.
Yeah.
I also love that she's not so much punching as just throwing force fields from her hands at people.
Right. No, I mean that makes sense.
Oh, man. That weird goo they're drinking is restoring their health.
Exposure to these antimatter deposits.
So just do that.
So that's the tutorial, is what I just saw. I saw a tutorial on my screen.
Use that to our advantage.
Hang on. These can be thrown. So can I throw that at another one?
They can't be thrown so much as moved.
I guess.
Yeah. Like you can, yeah, you can pick these up and then like move. Like I've moved that one over here.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can pick them up and then
that's
throw them like objects, and they will create
odd.
holes. That apparently do damage to us as well, but just not as much as it does to them.
Oh. Well.
Like it scratches
I
us.
guess.
I keep meaning to double jump, and then I ended up triggering flight on accident.
Yeah, it's basically.
This is where I've been constructing
That
a
is the
three-dimensional
thing.
bridge. Once it's fully powered, it should return us safely back home.
So playing as Johnny Storm's pretty cool.
Yeah, these are good characters.
I still remember. So, I've also seen some stuff that shows the alternate costumes for these characters, which the alternate costumes were this very, very brief phase of when they called themselves the Future Foundation.
Oh,
Which
I'm
were
sorry
these
to hear
white-
that. That seems like a lame name.
Yeah, which was these lame. Well, the suits weren't really bad. They were just like black and white suits, but a far cry from like their kind of blue and
Yeah,
like.
but-
Granted, there's been bad Fantastic Four suits, but just black and white seems bland. Although, and if I remember correctly, this was during a time there was a brief period where Johnny Storm died,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That seems lame.
Died. Yeah. And then they changed their name, and then also temporarily, Spider-Man was a member of the Future Foundation.
You mean aside from the Amazing Bagman era of history, or?
Yes, aside from that. Like I said, this was recent. This was like, I want to say this was maybe 2011, somewhere in that time frame.
Oh, I understand what's going on right now. That attack I'm using is syncing with Venom. Okay, so...
Nice. Holy shit.
Yeah. Like, this is some good synergy we're getting here.
Yeah, this is some good shit.
Although technically, Johnny Storm and Venom shouldn't synergize.
No.
Because...
But Johnny Storm
is weak to fire.
Johnny Storm is friends with Spider-Man, though.
Yeah.
Something kind of funny though was
manifestation of pure antimatter. Then I guess it don't matter that we busted. We still need to use exposure to antimatter.
You know, playing Marvel Spider-Man on the PS4, fantastic game. And one of the free suits that they added was Spider-Man in the Future Foundation suit.
Oh, I remember this suit now you're talking about.
Yeah, the black and white one. Looks real spiffy looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are alternate costumes that you can unlock for the Fantastic Four in this game.
That AoE is really fucking good. Comes out quick, too.
Let's see what this does. Of course he makes a 4 out of fire. Of course he does.
I would have made a tornado for some reason.
I mean, it works.
Yeah, but I do like these outfits. And now I'm remembering all of a sudden when that, I forget what mobile game it was, but they had a Spider-Man Bagman outfit, but because they were still on the outs with the Fantastic Four at the time.
Yeah.
They actually removed the 4 from the outfit.
I'm not surprised. Okay, here's an AoE.
Okay,
Holy
these particles
shit.
are causing my screen my performance to tank.
Wow.
That is amusing.
The Switch was not made to handle this.
Susan Storm and Johnny Storm are too powerful for the Switch to handle. They're too strong.
They're too strong. The number's too high.
It's over 9,000.
Okay, I am needing health.
I'm doing just fine.
Yeah, like I wasn't realizing how much damage I was taking. And let's bust this thing up.
There's some antimatter onto that.
Oh god. Yep.
Yeah.
That's pain.
Don't forget that the pools heal them, so put antimatter on them when they're on the pools.
Okay, so like this one.
Yeah, just like that. I will say these characters feel really good to play.
It actually does.
It's making me excited to keep playing this for the epilogue story.
Yeah, no, considering, okay. So, something that I think I mentioned to you before, and I'll mention this on stream, is that Dr. Doom is an unlockable character that you can unlock, I think, by finishing this particular part of the campaign once. And,
who is this?
I have heard of this character before.
Annihilus? The living death that walks.
I only know about this character because of action figures. Like, I have seen him in a store, and
Of course,
he said
it's his
the thing.
catchphrase. He said the thing.
He said
Chris,
it.
he
He
said
did
the
the
thing.
He said it. My life's complete now.
My abs are losing definition just thinking about all those empty calories.
Oh man. Here's some AoE for you. No, I legit, there are sometimes I only know of Marvel characters because I see them in the toy aisle. This is one of those cases. Like, I have never seen him in a piece of media before, not a show, not a movie.
But you've seen a figure of him at some point?
I've seen an action figure of him at some point. That is it. That is the only reason this character is familiar to me at all. Now that I think of it, I think he was like, I don't know if you've ever seen these. There were like these Marvel Legend figures that would have parts to a bigger figure if you collect them all. And I think he was one of those. That's my frame of reference for this character.
Nice.
So, take that as you will.
I will say that having done all those streams, it feels good to know how to play this game now.
Yeah.
We went through an entire campaign without really knowing how the synergy shit works.
I think I had to explain that to you because, like, I had been playing in the campaign, and I don't think the tutorial really messages it well.
Yeah.
Like, because I think I was confused when I started the game. I don't know. I don't know. It's a dumb thing sometimes, and sometimes shit is hard to communicate in games. Like it is.
That was easy.
Hey, there we go.
But once you know the systems, you do actually feel quite powerful.
Yeah, no.
Hey, it's a pill. Pill's here.
Whatever that was.
Oh, Cosmic Control. It looks like a pill.
Poor guy. Never saw it coming.
Yeah, she basically also has telekinesis.
I mean, is it telekinesis or just using her force fields to move things?
I guess, yeah.
Doesn't seem happy about it.
Like, there was a lot you justify with force fields do this.
And return to me what is mine!
It's like in My Hero Academia. It's not how shitty it's not your power, it's how well you can use it.
Yeah, no, like they're like it's the thing when you realize what the applications of your powers are.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I'm sure you of all people remember the first Infamous.
Yes, I do.
When like and the developers kind of deciding like, you know, what kind of powers should we give him, and then they decided actually, you know what, let's stick with electricity and see what we can do from there. So it's like, okay, so Cole McGrath controls electricity. So what all does that mean? And he has a very expansive power set because of that.
Yeah, but it is all electricity related. It's just that you
Also-
use that to power different things.
Also, so does Static Shock for that matter, who
Yeah.
holy shit.
Is Static Shock and Black Lightning the same character?
No, they are not.
Okay, because I've always been
in
confused
some-
about that.
In some ways, they're sometimes owned by different companies because it's a weird situation that I don't want to get into on this, despite the fact we've got 90 minutes.
Fair enough. But now we're in Latveria because, of course, you don't fight Doom without making it.
Okay, these are all DLC characters except for Deadpool.
And Deadpool's sitting here acknowledging these are all DLC characters because that's his
Really?
like thing. Oh, here's Mobius.
But I kept the faith, and here we are, rocking some sweet DLC action.
What can I do for you?
You get a movie soon, Morbius.
Hey, Luke Sir.
God. Okay, so have you seen the trailer for Morbius the Living Vampire
No,
yet?
I haven't.
That's Castle Doom towering over.
There's nothing super remarkable about it. It is a trailer of, hey, watch this guy who has a terminal illness cure himself with bats, and I
will
turned
say,
into a vampire,
I am
but
not
I'm
a
not
fan
dead.
of Susan Storm's running animation.
Yeah,
It is bad.
little-
It's real bad.
not great.
Like,
It's
are you
not great.
seeing this?
Yeah, no, I'm seeing it. I'm agreeing with you. That is
It's like, holy shit! Who thought of this?
no, the only remarkable thing about the Morbius trailer is that they do some very loose connection with the MCU, despite the fact this is a Sony Pictures joint.
I mean, they did that with Venom too, I think.
Yeah, well, what they did was, at one point you see graffiti of Spider-Man on a wall.
Oh,
And-
okay.
And then, but the big thing is at the very end of the trailer. The end of the trailer. It is Michael Keaton who spouts off a single line, and people are like, "Hey, wait a minute! He was the Raven in a movie recently. Are they connecting this?" Like that was the thing. That was the thing people talked about most about that trailer, if anything. Like.
Something tells me if they meant to do an MCU connection, they would just come out and say it, because Marvel has been
Probably.
like, less than shy about making those kinds of connections. Like they've confirmed, I think, that Tom Holland will have an appearance in the new Venom movie, and that is deliberately a reference to the MCU.
And again, I mean, I'll believe that when I see it, but I mean, I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but man, what was I thinking? Oh, yeah, God, the freaking Morbius thing. Like, something that I didn't know about was, this was brought up when Pat on the Castle Super Beast podcast mentioned how, my introduction to Morbius as a character was,
Oh, this is gonna be frustrating.
was the god-awful Spider-Man cartoon from the 90s.
Oh my god, I'm getting stun
You know
locked.
the one.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
This is really shitty. This is incredibly shitty. Do not worry about getting me up.
I can't even. I'm getting stun locked by these lasers.
Wow, this game was not made for this type of platforming. Holy hell.
The animation, the animation is killing me.
We were having so much fun with this until this point. This has got to be the worst thing we've experienced in this game thus far.
Oh my god, are you watching this?
No, I mean, I'm seeing what I can from my point of view, and like, yeah, no.
I am getting stun locked by these lasers.
There's no iframes. This
Wonder.
is shit.
Oh my god. Dodging isn't helping.
Mm-mm.
Okay, like these lasers are immune to dodge iframes.
Wow, that's fucked.
Oh my god.
Okay, we were praising this, and now fuck you, whoever designed this.
You know, I was in a good mood literally like 2 seconds ago.
Whoever is responsible for this bit,
Game over.
fuck you. You're a piece of shit.
Wow. Holy fuck.
You should be fired for designing this.
This section is bad and you should feel bad.
Yeah, no, it is. You should not have a job for putting this in a thing.
I wouldn't
and
go that
thinking
far, especially in this economy.
No. I will go there.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay, tapping the jump button seems to help.
It's those middle ones then that get you.
Yeah. Oh god. Yep.
And then when one hits you, the one below it hits you too.
Yeah. Okay. No, I will say it. The person who designed this, you shouldn't have a job. You fucked up. This is a mistake. Yeah, I'm down again.
Oh my god. I'm on the second half. Or I guess the third half. Oh my god, moving lasers. Oh, this is great. Oh, please don't. Please don't stun lock me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. I was so close.
If whoever
I made it!
this,
I did it!
woo!
I did it!
Keep going. Don't stop.
There's a shield point right here. They knew.
Okay.
They knew. They knew.
I mean, if they knew, they should have spaced the lasers out more. No, whoever designed that.
Actually,
keep your...
turns out if you just time your jumps a little bit and don't always go forward, it's not that hard.
Okay, so I will say that I apologize for saying you should have lost your job,
but you should have tutorialized that a bit better.
Yeah, no, you should space those things out.
Thankfully, we aren't sitting here spending like an hour doing that one section.
That almost would have tanked this stream if it would have been just that part and us never being able to get past it.
Though I don't know, man. I've been playing some Neo and like this is nothing. This is fucking nothing.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I should get this.
The way listening you describe Neo 2 sounds like, because the original game, I kind of got the impression.
In 100% fairness, the original game also had that same level of kind of horse shit.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's just
the original game kind of like because there's something about a Souls game that not everybody always gets, to where it's like it's hard. It's challenging but fair.
Yeah, there
like
are a couple of parts in Neo that do feel like complete utter horseshit though. Like,
yeah.
Like they have a level that's kind of like the boss rush level, and it's like, yo, I don't need this in my life. I don't need to do a boss rush in a Souls game.
Considering it's made by Team Ninja, who Team Ninja, they've been doing difficult, hard shit games for a long ass time.
Yeah, like that latest segment in UA 3 we just played.
Yeah, like that, as well as like Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Gaiden 2 especially. The HD game.
Oh my god, her special is trapping everyone in a force field and then just destroying them.
I mean, yeah, she could do that.
Trapping them in the force field with her, while she has someone's tornado.
So you realize that because of her power set and how strong she is, that means Violet Incredible is also very powerful in...
You know, if Disney ever decided to take advantage of that fact, yes.
Who knows if we get Incredibles 3.
We probably shouldn't, given how mediocre Incredibles 2 was.
Yeah, I don't need another Incredibles movie. Like, as excited as I was for Incredibles 2, and I watched it, but I thought it was okay.
It's fine.
There was nothing that was... I mean, even I knew that there was no way they could do better than the first one. Like, it just wasn't going to happen. But at the same time, Incredibles 2 was not bad. It was just... I've not felt compelled to watch that movie like I did with the original one, which I've watched a number of times. I mean, hell, that first movie was one of my all-time favorite films.
That last teleporter. Yeah, the first one was not a bad film.
I mean,
although
the first one was
the problem I have with 2 is that in many ways it feels like the first one again.
Yeah.
Like it felt like nothing had progressed.
Yeah. although I give the second one props for some cool ideas that they had. Like, the fact that, like, Elastigirl or Mrs. Incredible, whatever you want to call her, she has an Elastabike. And it's like, okay, what does a superhero with elastic powers need that for? And then it has the gimmick of, like, coming apart and being able to use your body. I was like, oh, okay, that's actually rad.
That's
like,
pretty clever, yeah.
Like, that's good. Of where it's like, if you're gonna give a superhero a vehicle, it needs to be like part of the gimmick. Like, it needs something. Like, it adds to it, you know? Like, that's. God. Now I'm just reminded of, in the magical time that was my childhood upbringing, when toy companies wanted to convince me that, hey, Superman can ride in this, and I'm like,
well, he can just fly.
Why does Superman need to fucking ride in anything?
Well, because it sells toys.
Yeah, exactly. Which is, and the thing was, so, something Cartoon Network used to air in its early days, before, like long before they started, you know, doing like original shows or anything. When like Cartoon Network was just all about airing like reruns before they made like any original programming.
Yeah.
They used to show there was a. This dates back to the 80s of like the fucking Super Friends.
Oh fuck this.
Okay, hey, maybe... designer!
Oh man!
Fuck you for making.
Can we also this camera angle? It's bad.
Fuck you! Fuck you for making this. Person who's responsible for this, fuck you. Person or team of people who made this, fuck you. You made a mistake.
Oh no, I lost my confidence and I'm getting eaten. I'm getting bit for it.
Yeah,
oh my god. I'm down. So are you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no. To the person or team of people who made this, if you ever see this, I want you to know you made a mistake making this that way. Those lasers should be spread farther apart.
Or at least give me a bit more, like, iframes.
Yeah, and the fact that you put this bullshit with enemies firing, fuck you. You're just an asshole. You're somebody who had a bad day, and you're taking it out on everybody who made this. Fuck you.
So you had a bad day.
Like, I admit,
there's this thing where, like, I get hit by the one in the middle, and then that throws me into one of the ones on the ground.
Yeah, it's... Like, and you can't dodge roll either. Like, that's... That is shit.
Whew. Well...
Oh, there's some fancy footwork.
I still got a whole second part to do, so...
Yeah, I know, but...
And I can't go fight that guy. Oh, there's some randomness. There's some timing with the lasers now. Oh, that's great.
So it's not enough that you have the shittiest patterns in all of video games, but you want us to depend on RNGesus to get us through this. Fuck you. Wow.
Oh.
Person or team of people who made this.
Ooh, that's spicy.
I want you to know you fucked up.
Ooh, that's spicy.
You need to apologize. I apologized earlier for saying you should lose your job, but... Well, like I said, you fucked up putting this in here.
Okay.
This should not have been a thing.
Jump. Jump. Oh, no. Shit. I timed that wrong.
No,
Got first part one.
Okay, I was able to kind of fly over some of those, so...
Yeah.
But I can't do that with these next ones.
Oh, no.
Now, I can fight a dude at a range. But when I can't see them...
Wolverine, your turn. I can't risk his health any further.
Oh no! Oh, I almost got it! Oh shit! I was almost there!
Oh. Oh shit! It came out of nowhere!
Yeah. No. I'm praying to RN Jesus, please help us through this.
I did it! I did it!
Woo!
I did it! Fuck you guys! I'm driving past you! I did it!
Yup. Fuck those guys.
Victor seems quite intent to make sure we don't interfere with his plans.
If Doom thinks we're getting
Stop.
taken down by an army of android imposters,
Stop.
he doesn't know us at all.
Stop it!
Oh god. Okay, I am up.
These tin cans keep coming. How many of these things did you build?
Mass production on this scale vastly increases the likelihood of fatal design flaws.
In other words, keep hitting them till they fall apart.
Like you had to tell me that twice.
Everyone's up now.
Yes.
This is
I don't
cathartic.
have extreme.
I just needed to do something that felt powerful for a second there, because I've been feeling weak for the
Yeah.
past 10 minutes.
No, that... Oh, holy shit. Oh, man. So, as I was saying...
Before you were really interrupted by that.
No, I was basically talking about how, like, so toy companies back in the 80s tried to do a bunch of stupid shit, like trying to justify to kids, why do I need to buy the Supermobile for Superman when he can fly and he's almost invulnerable? And their justification came in the form of one Super Friends episode where Lex Luthor made the sun turn red, which makes Superman powerless.
Oh yeah, and then Red Kryptonite became a thing.
So it's like, well, I've got the Supermobile here, and I'm like, which you can ask your parents to buy you for $29.99. I don't think I've ever told you this story before, but I remember when I first discovered Ben 10, like that 2005 childhood.
That
hit.
is
Remember
a
that
blast
show?
from the past. Yeah. I do remember Ben
Which
10.
apparently is still on TV today because
Yeah.
it still sells action figures.
It seems everyone is
I remember seeing that show.
Hey, look, concept art.
And that's cool. That's cool.
Knows we're here.
No, I remember seeing that show
Can't allow
and thinking to myself, wow, this show seems kind of nostalgic for some reason. Like, I feel like I could have been watching this as a kid, which I still attest to. Like, Ben 10, the original series especially, like, I felt like that could have been something that I could have seen on TV when I was growing up.
Yeah, it was a good show, too.
And one day it really hit
Something over
me.
there.
One day it really hit me. Oh, I know why this feels nostalgic, because it was
it's
trying to
action
sell me
figures.
a bunch of shit.
Yeah. Did you ever hear the story
I-
about why in Yu-Gi-Oh! The cards don't look the way the way they do in real life?
This contraption.
I want to say I saw a video on it, but I can't remember what the reasoning was.
So, in America, if they did that, it would have been thought of as a commercial and not a show. And so it would
Right,
not have been able
yeah,
to be
they're-
broadcast on children's television.
Yeah, because nowadays they do a lot of that shit. Although,
It's because there's difference between having this figure, this thing in the show, and then selling a figure that looks like it, versus it's
Yeah.
literally about a card game.
right.
So you're
And-
literally showing the cards.
There
'Cause
was
in
another
Japan,
show
the cards in the show look like the cards in the game.
there was actually a show in the late 80s, early 90s that actually had to start following those guidelines, despite the fact that this was still a time to use Saturday morning cartoons to sell shit to children. And you may or may not have heard of this. It was a show called Captain N, the Game Master, which was here's this guy teamed up with Nintendo characters.
Got it.
Even though a lot of the characters were all first party or third party, like Simon Belmont and Mega Man, and they didn't know how they were supposed to look. But the thing was, they could say the show is called Captain N, the Game Master, but at no point at any time in the show do they ever use the word Nintendo. They'd never say Nintendo, but he can use Nintendo accessories like the Zapper and the D-pad controller. And I think the other thing they got away with they explicitly had a character named Game Boy that was literally a talking Game Boy. But because they're not using the word Nintendo, they could get away with it.
Of course.
Like, holy shit.
You always know when someone's a bad guy when they speak about themselves in the third person.
Yeah.
Like, it would be only worse if he started referring to himself as we. Like the royal we.
Yeah, I mean, at least when Venom does that, you know he's talking about two people.
Yes, like there's a difference between like Venom using we and like the royal we.
Oh,
okay.
Gosh.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck? What am I supposed to do here?
Okay. Okay, this requires a lot of timing. Flying won't help you, but it'll give you this.
Yeah,
it might give you the speed boost.
And I'm just gonna stay down. Person who designed this, what was your problem?
Okay, Sue is down.
To the person who made this, what was your deal?
Okay.
Did your wife leave you? Did you get up?
I am making progress. It's slow, but it's progress. Oh!
I could barely see.
I did it!
I was supposed to.
I did it!
Okay.
You have to dodge the particle effects, not like that. Layers just ahead of time where it's gonna go.
And yet, for some reason, we
Whew!
towards Doom instead of away.
I could barely see how the fuck. Imagine doing that with this game in portable mode.
Oh yeah, I would never. I would never play this game in portable mode.
Fuck your eyesight, and also this room got dangerously close to looking like a swastika. This.
I see it now.
Yeah. Got away
Fortunately,
from it a bit.
I think Doom hates Nazis.
Yeah, no.
Like he's bad, but like fuck those Nazis though.
Yeah, no. Like I think Doom's like
that one
fuck
episode,
those
like
guys.
that one episode with the Joker crossed with the like the Red Skull in the comics.
Okay.
Where he was like, "Wait, you're an actual Nazi?" Shit, bro, I'm like a crazy criminal, but I'm an American criminal for fuck's sake. I can't do this.
Wow. I've yet to see that. But
I
believe it. I mean,
I'll see if I can find it sometime and show it to you.
This is from the same character who has also gone on quote saying like, oh, I'm crazy enough to go after Batman and the police, but the IRS? No, thank you.
Yeah. Of course, nothing about that time when Victor Doom beat Tony Stark with paper.
I mean, I could believe that
I don't know if you know what I'm
happening.
talking about. There was a time in the comics where Tony Stark erased all records of him being Iron Man as well as everyone's memory. And
Okay.
Victor Doom figured it out. And when Tony Stark asked, how'd you do that? He said he has a he brought out a book that says things to remember if I have amnesia. And one of them is that Tony Stark is Iron Man.
Okay.
Literally by writing it down in a paper record as opposed to a digital record.
I still remember So funny enough, there's a Fantastic Four cartoon, kind of old, where they outsmarted Magneto with a wooden gun.
And this is why paper ballots are essential in voting.
Yep. Don't let them tell you different, kids. Vote Bernie Sanders.
Please vote Bernie Sanders.
Please vote Bernie Sanders.
Because Joe Biden doesn't have a chance.
No.
I hate to say it, but he doesn't have a chance.
No, he shouldn't. He should not.
Credibly accused sexual assaulter Joe Biden.
What the hell was Obama thinking? Like, what?
He was thinking you can't trust white people to do the right thing.
I guess.
Also, Obama was basically a conservative in all but name.
It's like, I try to defend him and stuff, and then it's like...
He doesn't make it easy, does it? Does he?
No, it doesn't. I don't know. The Democrats and the Republicans are all the fucking same to me now. It's
more or less. It's just like one will tell you they want to kill you. The other one's going to pretend they don't want to kill you.
Yeah, let's get off this topic. I feel... Yeah. Let's get back to actually enjoying this game.
Let's get off this topic the way I'm... Let's talk about the balcony the way I'm throwing these people off the balcony, apparently.
They're robots. They're
robots
not
are not people, said Chris during the fucking Detroit Become Human Let's Play. Robots are not human. I remember this conversation. What if androids is people, though?
I mean, if they can consent, I can fuck it.
I think a lot. Oh, these teleporters! I didn't even see these here. That's why this is going.
Oh shit! Yeah, let's get rid of the thing spawning all these waves of enemies.
There's one ahead of us. I'll get these two if you want to get the one in front of us.
Okay. With my handy ass charge ability that I've got here. No, Johnny, shoot this way, not that way. He keeps prioritizing the enemies when I'm trying to hit this thing.
I'm coming.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Later.
Oh. I don't have any of these powers.
I have one of them.
Alright, so hopefully when you can channel one of our AI buddies once we're done here.
So something I'll mention, of course I'm going to play through this again.
Of course.
Because
I'm not surprised. In fact, I expect that.
Because Dr. Doom is an unlockable character if you finish the campaign here. However, there is a 6th unlockable character from this.
Alright, we were talking about this earlier, yeah.
Yeah, but I'll mention it to those on stream, is that there is a 6th unlockable character in that you get a version of Thanos that has the Infinity Gauntlet, and you can't equip ISOs to him because his ISO slots are legit taken up by the Infinity Stones. And when you unlock him, he unlocks at level 230.
Which, by the way, the game's cap is now 300.
Yes, it is.
As of this update.
Which kind of frightens me a bit. Right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I know what to do now. Shit.
Knowing what to do.
Oh, that should not stun you! Fuck off!
I was almost at the end until I got stunned, too.
Wow, no. People who made this, fuck you.
This is a lot to dodge all at the same time.
This is too much.
What is your problem? Oh no! I'm almost there! No! Stop! This lightning!
This whole thing has some of the shittiest traps I have ever seen in games. Not since the Nintendo era have I seen shit this bad.
I don't know if you saw it. I was almost at the very end.
Oh my god. What sadistic asshole makes this?
It's the lightning. Like, I can dodge the shots just fine, but
Yeah.
throw that lightning in there, and it is actually difficult.
No, this is... Developers, at some point, you had to realize you were making something unfair.
Okay. So... Okay. I can't even, like, I'm getting stun locks at some point now. This is...
I feel like the game is just testing us to the point where it's like, how long are you gonna keep playing this, huh? Huh? You gonna quit now? We very well might.
Oh my god! Stop, please!
This is shit! This is some Bennett Foddy getting over it shit.
Which you still haven't, by the way!
Nah, I never will. But...
Gotten over it, I mean.
Sweet mother of RNGesus. This is... Yeah, and then, like, it's bad enough the lightning has that pattern, but... The fact that it stun locks
and it guarantees you'll get hit by the next thing. It's long enough where you cannot dodge the next thing.
Oh my god, fuck.
Are you dead already?
This needs to be patched. This is bullshit.
Oh my god. I literally got up and got shocked. Okay.
This is the biggest horse shit I have seen in video games since the Nintendo era. Person or team of people who made this, you made a mistake. You decided to stick your unlubed dick into every player's ass when you made this.
Oh my god!
Like, take us out to dinner first before you fuck us.
Oh! No, stop! Fucking... I'm getting shocked while I'm stunned from the shock.
This is unbelievable. Yeah, people at Ninja Theory, fuck you. Fuck you for this.
This is the Ninja Theory I am familiar with. This is the team that made Neo 2.
Fuck you up your stupid asses for this.
I'm gonna get killed again. Yep.
Bocce balls. What are they? What? I'm gonna try to take my time with it.
You have to. You have to, like... You have to It's great that they don't even give you, like, a safe zone.
I think I almost dodged out of one of the lightning things. Okay, the dodge is actually helpful against the lightning circles.
Okay.
I am almost there. I am almost there. Oh, get into the hall. Oh, I'm at the end. I didn't see the hallway. Fuck. I know how to get past this now. The dodge roll actually helps against the lightning circles.
Oh, shit. I didn't dodge in time.
Yeah, it's still fucked, but...
I got it.
Woo!
King of platforming Brandon Carey here to save the day once more.
This should not have been that hard.
All that Ori is finally paid off.
Oh my god, fuck you, Ninja Theory.
Oh boy. That was not easy.
No.
The rift just closed on its own.
I'm sure Reed's already figured out a dozen reasons, none of which I will ever hope
Hey, I leveled up. I'm gonna have to start putting points into stuff again, I think. Depending on how many points I have. Oh my god.
This is just a regular fight room at least, so...
Yeah.
Alright. That wasn't too bad.
Okay. I mean, compared to the shit we went through.
Oh. So when I get through it, do you like automatically get teleported over, or do you have to go through it afterwards?
When you get through like the hard ass bastard puzzles that I've been shitting on and almost thought someone should be fired, which starting to lean towards that side again. Once you get through it, I get spawned up where you are.
Yeah, thankfully this is a regular fight, so...
Fucking A.
That feels good. It feels good to be powerful.
Yeah, it does. Holy shit balls. At least I know, like, I have characters that are ready for ultimate difficulty. I have a team that is, like, almost to 100.
But do you have characters ready for our platforming challenges?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, Captain America seems okay for platforming.
Because I'm only have to do this the one time. You're going to want to be doing this for a while.
I'm going to want that unlockable infinite Thanos. I
look forward to when you can just buy all the characters as DLC.
I mean...
I'm sure that'll happen at some point.
I mean, if they do, whatever, but...
Honestly, if they do or don't, whatever, for me, because... I mean, it'd be nice to have them, but I don't really need them.
You don't give a shit.
No, I don't.
But I am that guy that does those.
We're not doing too hot.
No, these things are kind of kicking our ass a little bit. Luckily, I got that AoE, and also I can fight from a distance, which I should be doing a little bit more.
Does that cost you energy to do that, or is this for your regular attack?
From a distance, no. Like his standard normal attack is just him throwing a fireball.
Save some for me.
Oh man. Oh, hang on. Oh shit. Oh yeah.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Woo! Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot. I saw the enemy counter. Defeat 32.
Yeah, we're almost there, though.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh, it's poison. That's why you were down.
Yep. Thank you.
Save some for me, bub.
If we can't win without you, why should it take so long to activate your super?
I don't know.
Venom.
Are you having second thoughts about Venom
No,
now?
he's still handsome. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Just, you know, having a lover's quarrel here, that's all.
Oh shit.
Alright, and let us keep going. Uh-oh, I see another one of these coming. Look at this long stretch. This is definitely another one of them.
Fucking A. Alright, what are they
This
gonna
is
throw at us now?
absolutely another one of them.
Yeah, now he's got that. Great. Fucking great.
Oh, it's landmine. Oh, it's time stop. Those pods are time stop.
Back in the game.
Glad you found some humor in the situation, Johnny. This Celestial.
Ah, shit!
If Doom restores it to full power, the whole planet's in peril. That's just the beginning.
Like, I'm trying to dodge my way through this because the dodge is helpful when you think one of the circles is on you, but you have to get the timing right. Fuck, I'm down. Oh, come on, you can do it!
No! Shit!
Fuck.
Shit! Who?
Oh! Oh!
We didn't die that
Fucking
time!
A. Was that close?
That was clutch.
Shit.
I had like a couple hits left in me before I was gonna die.
Yeah. No, I saw you
Ooh.
get stunned.
Ooh.
I was like, oh no, come on.
Oh my god. I think I'm getting better at that segment though.
Yeah, it.
That was teaching me how that you can just dodge past lightning.
Yeah, I mean.
Uh-oh.
I think
Time for a boss fight, I think.
It's the Colossus of Rhodes.
No title card?
Oh,
There
it
we
is.
go. Celestial.
Too late. Doom has done it. He's revived a Celestial.
Then how's about we break his new toy back into pieces again?
Huh. I actually agree with one of Ben's plans. Maybe it really is the end of the world.
Ah ha ha, Johnny's a smartass.
Go boom. Oh wait, never mind. Sue is
Yeah.
broken.
Going down without a fight.
Hell
Never
yeah.
mind, Sue is OP. We're safe.
Sue says, fuck your shit.
Okay, so what do we do with this limited camera? Avert absolute annihilation.
Yeah. Also, would you almost say that maybe Sue used her force field to block the 2H of a god?
Yes. I would love to see Susan Storm versus Goku Black in a death battle.
Shit. Goku Black is fucked.
Big guy looks like. All I care is what he feels like beneath my fists. Wait. Cosmic beings can still get punched.
Throw these things at him.
But even if you got close
Throw it
enough,
at its stupid
you'd never
face.
feel it.
Oh man. I don't know if I hit that right. Freaking Human Torch AoE!
Gotta throw these at him too.
Throw dem missiles.
Yeah, the missiles and the negative energy, the negative zone energy. The missiles stun him. The energy actually damages him.
I see.
Once he's stunned.
Okay. Well, if I can pick up anything, I will throw it at his general direction. The fact that the camera zooms out like this is a little annoying. Like,
is providing it with an endless reserve. If we can limit that power, we might be able to bring it down.
When we do, let's try not to bring it down directly on top of Latveria. Doom put his citizens in the crossfire. But it's up to us
whoops.
to make sure they don't become casualties.
Hey, buddy. We got some negative energy up in here. I don't know what's going on right now.
I don't either.
Oh, I got dizzy. That's why.
I actually can't see where I am.
Yeah, that's the shittiest thing about when the camera does this. It. All right, get that negative energy. If it'll let me.
Oh, do we have to wait until he tries to heal and then throw it in?
Maybe?
Okay, yeah, while it's trying to heal itself, we throw in the negative energy and that will do damage instead of heal.
So don't just throw it right at him first chance you get.
Oh, I'm down. I don't even know. I couldn't even see what killed me.
Yeah, no, that is a huge problem with this game. Like,
Can't keep me down for long.
Okay, so that's how it works. When it's stunned, it tries to heal itself, and then we need the negative energy to undo that healing before it completes.
oh man. Okay.
So hold on to the negative energy until it tries to heal.
Yep. Speaking of healing, I'm down.
Shit.
If you can't get me, you can worry about doing damage first, but especially with these shitty camera angles.
There we go.
Hey, that hurt him. Oh shit!
Someone brought you back up. I don't have my super, so I can't. I couldn't even see what that just happened.
Fuck. Okay, we got some negative energy, so we gotta wait till he tries to do a suck in.
Yeah, but we can also throw these rockets in the meantime.
Shit, I can't just put this down.
It's okay, we'll get more when they're stunned. See, they just dropped some more. So you can just throw that wherever you want.
Okay, well. Yeah, and there's more right there. Because I used my super too soon.
It's okay.
Oh, come on. Get rid of this thing. There we go.
Oh, where'd the negative energy go?
Fuck. Okay, fuck you, game. Because I thought I picked it up, and then...
I thought more spawned in.
Yeah, I saw it too, and... Does it go away after so long? What?
Oh my god, it's not even a... Okay, there's some bullshit going on right now.
Yeah, this feels like crap. Hey, designers, I'm not done talking to you yet. You fucked up again.
At least it's not a full heal.
You fucked up.
This boss should already be over.
It really should have been.
Oh, I'm confused.
Yeah, so was I. There's a lot of confusion.
Throw
A
missiles.
whole lot of confusion.
You're almost
Oh
dead
my God.
again.
I think at least if we hit him with one more negative energy,
That should, yeah, it should be game over.
I need to start keeping my distance. Fuck. I got downed again.
You can do it.
Okay.
You can do it.
You have one more life left.
Thank you. I will try to be more careful.
I need some breathing room.
Yeah. Here we go.
The crab blocked my shot.
Now I gotta wait for him to do a suck in. Oh my god. I'm
Got
already
it.
low on health. There we go. Oh, please let this be over.
Game
Yeah.
over.
We prevented annihilation.
Whew, that was not difficult, but like a little tedious.
Yeah, it was. That was... It reminded me of the Dormammu fight. Like, it just felt really shitty.
You
Just-
mean from the, oh yeah, oh right, from chapter 6.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I...
Reminds me of
Yeah,
one
what
of
up,
some of the
Doom?
old, like, first Ultimate Alliance game boss fights.
Yeah, it does. It really does. Like, were people asking for more of that? Because if you are, you made a mistake.
Checkpoint.
Celestial is down. We can take the fight straight to Doom.
Can we, though? I mean, I would love it if we're actually legit near the end, but...
I will say, if this has to go a little bit further to finish the game, like, I work from home tomorrow, I'm okay with going a little bit later than usual.
Same. So
You know-
do I.
Pandemic and all.
Yeah.
If that celestial is incapable of delivering the final judgment your children deserve, Doom shall take matters into his own hands.
Uh-oh.
Clearly, no other being is worthy of such vast cosmic power. Thus, Doom must transcend his mortal flesh.
Okay. Hey, Moon Knight, Morbius.
Phoenix is there, too. God Emperor
God
Doom.
Doom.
Same megalomaniacal madman, vast cosmic power.
Now with cosmic power.
Oh, he's white. He joined the KKK. Then we gotta kill him.
I was thinking if I should make that joke.
I'll make the joke for you.
Now Doom's a racist. Although I'm pretty sure he's like, what? No, I'm not a racist. I just with a gun.
I just like the hoods. That's all.
Meanwhile, Doom's like, no, I'm not racist. Seriously, I've had 5 black people in Castle Doom, and it's like, man, if you're counting them, you're more racist than shit. Like, oh shit.
I don't have the power for this.
I have one of them, and I'm down.
You can do it.
It's okay.
At least we should have more
I believe
lives.
in you. Yeah, at least we have our lives back.
Save some for me, bub.
So this will get him to the next phase.
Yeah, that's partially why I want to do it, just to skip the rest of this phase.
Christ. There we go.
Oh!
Oh, what's this now?
So we're fighting another team.
Okay. But they seem to take plenty of hits, so...
Even a mind as powerful as mine can't process this level of cosmic energy without eventually shattering.
Says the one possessed by the Phoenix.
I think that's the joke is that she is the Phoenix, and she should know more than anyone else how much cosmic power that is.
Oh my god, I need to get some distance. Johnny does not have great defense.
It doesn't help that because they have health bars, I can't see them and you. Like, it's hard to separate who is an ally versus who is an enemy. This is our last... Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Again, confusing allies and enemies. Okay, Venom, you do it.
Hi, Venom. Oh, he got fucked.
Wow.
I don't know, if this gets really shitty, I'm just gonna bring out one of my high-level
Sue is
characters.
down.
Yep. Okay, I'm up.
Oh my god.
And Sue's back up.
And Wolverine's down.
Shit.
I can't even see what's going on anymore.
Yeah, no, this is too much bull crap.
Gambit never been one to play by the rules, mon ami. Why you think he start now?
I'm getting stun locked by 4 different heroes.
Same. Like, this feels kind of horse shit.
I can't even see what's my particle effect and what's everyone else's. You're the only one left, so have fun.
Yep. Great.
Ooh, boy. Maybe you should bring out Thanos.
I'm tempted to do just that. Like, just to say fuck him.
Show him who can actually wield the Infinity Stones.
Hey, yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I couldn't even see who was who.
Okay, yeah, I can't...
Restart from shield point.
I'm changing my character. Fuck this noise. We've got like a half hour left. I want to get through this.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh. What the?
There we go.
There it goes. Holy shit. Team... Oh, wait. No. I need to go to Hero Select. Thanos is at level... I had him like... Oh, yeah, he's level 80. I'm gonna fuck him up.
Alright. Let's bring in the cavalry.
Okay. I don't have any ISOs equipped. I'm just gonna slap some good shit on.
Here, let's see if I have any perks to buy. Not for Sue yet. Can give Wolverine max out all of his techniques. Probably Venom too. Yeah, I can max out Venom's abilities while we're here.
Actually.
Oh boy.
Okay, here we go. That looks good, and yep, I'm good there. Alright. I'm ready to fuck Doom up.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's get him, Josh Brolin.
We are inevitable.
Yeah.
With this
I am
god-awful
inevitable.
running animation. It's the arms that bother me more than anything
It
else.
really
How they
is.
just flail. Women don't run like that, animators, so stop trying that.
No.
Skip cutscene. You can pause the game and hit X to skip cutscene.
Oh, okay.
It said, yeah, it said waiting for the players. I was like, okay, I guess he had to skip it too.
Oh, okay. You both got to agree to skip the cutscene.
Yeah.
If you think I'll submit to the will of any man, then you don't know me at all, Victor.
Oh, yeah, now a lot of the jobbers stand no chance. Oh, wow, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Fucking knocked him down to his next phase pretty freaking quick.
We don't even get a chance to use our supers yet.
Yeah, because Thanos is super. I don't even remember what it does, but it's probably going to be fucking crazy.
He's okay. He was stunned, but he's no longer stunned. It feels like the stun period should be a bit more generous. Still, like I still think that's true.
Yeah, considering how much the game, like, how much they prioritize it, and
Sue's about to die. Unfortunately, she's also a CQC character.
oh shit, they just did a lot of damage to me. Holy fuck balls.
Now's our chance.
Yeah. Fuck them. Fuck him up. Oh my god. That's damage dealing. I'm almost certain Thanos... Oh, I'm down. I'm almost certain Thanos has the same voice actor as Sagat from Street Fighter V.
Get up.
Yep.
Oh, he's down.
Oh, yep. Fuck him. Fuck your shit, Doom.
That was a radically different boss fight than the last time.
Yeah, when it's like... When I have overpowered characters.
You were doomed to fail from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Well, my destiny was to be a supermodel. Life don't always go as planned, Doomsy.
It's a good voice actor for Ben.
Yeah. Also, don't worry, thing. There are people. If you go to some websites,
There are people
you'll
who
find
think
there
you're
are people that
hot.
are into you. There are people into you. I think they're called Rockies.
Yeah, like the Thing's backstory just doesn't work anymore.
There's a lot of like monstrous characters who it's like no one will ever find me attractive ever again. It's like I don't know.
Have
if
you
you've been
seen
on the
For
right
Affinity?
website.
Like that's markedly false.
Yeah. Like you have to go to some extremes to be like an unattractive freak. Like
even Doom's instruments couldn't accurately decipher them. I fear that your recent encounter with Thanos and the Infinity Stones may have reawakened ancient cosmic forces, and they might be
Headed here to Earth. Doom felt them too. They have witnessed our power and they
Okay.
restore the cosmic balance.
I hear the setup for a sequel right now. That's what I hear.
Basically, I wonder how well this sold.
You shall lead your pathetic assemblage of heroes
I mean,
to glorious victory against them.
that's a good question, because this would have probably happened either way, even if the game didn't sell well, because they agreed to
I like
do
how. Okay, so I like how yeah, the Punisher is standing there, and I'm pretty sure in the back of his, I'm sure he's the only one that's like, why don't we blow Doom's head off for everything he's done?
it. And Blade's going, blah,
Why
I'm
don't
half
we-
vampire.
Take his mask off and shoot him. This is the most sane Frank Castle has been.
Yeah.
together.
Ah, sequel bait.
That's a shot.
Yeah,
That's a
is,
shot.
like, DLC and everybody. So, we've gotten through this, despite having like 15 minutes left, but
We still got a credits roll, so
yeah, we do. So, man, so what a ride Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 has been.
yeah, man. And you know that's actually not a bad hook for a sequel to a comic book crossover game.
No, I mean, in the base game, if you didn't buy any of the DLC, there was that whole thing of like the universe is splitting to where it's like, oh, now we can get into some multiverse shit.
Yeah.
Which really, when you think about the MCU, and granted, they've gone, I would still say they've pretty much gone as far as they can go. However, the only way they go from here is crazy multi-universe bullshit.
I'm gonna say I am so happy that this game is not the MCU. Like it
No,
does have the Infinity Stones and all that, and when we talked about that before, how I'm kind of frustrated by the Infinity Stones being everything these days.
Yeah.
But at least they do enough to separate this continuity from what's clearly the most popular continuity in Marvel these days.
Yeah, from all of the mainstream shit. Also, I love how they're crediting other DLC too. Like,
yeah. They didn't get a chance to before. That was Laura Bailey
No.
with a computer. I knew it.
Nice.
I knew it.
And like I said, the previous Ultimate Alliance games never did anything with the Infinity Stones, so
Yeah.
that's why I still kind of defend, like, no, if they wanted to do an Infinity Stone story here, yeah, why not?
Yeah, because
do it?
for me, like the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was right fresh in my mind when this came out, and it still kind of is.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I played through that fucking stupid story in MCI or MVCI, and
I mean, I will say that it was cool to see Thanos take the Satsui no Hado and try to kill Death because Death fell in love with someone else.
Yeah.
Like, Thanos is best when he's a fucking creepy incel.
He really is.
Like, I never bought the whole, like, oh, we need balance in the universe. No, it just makes more sense for him to, like, no, I'm really horny about Death. The literal incarnation of Death. That is my entire character.
So I was just reminded of, they've been doing some Marvel comics that are like, here is a story that is the canon ending of a character. Like they've done End of Deadpool, where like, so a lot of these stories are basically in the very far, like kind of distant future. And like Deadpool is somebody that would live long enough to do that.
I know a bit about these stories, actually.
Yeah, I've been seeing them, and like, I guess Deadpool's is like, he does eventually end up like getting to actually die, and he just straight up gets to marry Death. And like they fast forward to him being like the lazy dirtbag husband, and like him and Death talking about how they've gone to marriage counseling.
That's amazing.
Of course.
Like there's another one where It's the Venom one where he literally has bonded with every living being in the entire universe.
The thing that's super weird about that though is like when you see like the shape that Eddie Brock is in, where he is like substituting every part of his body.
Yeah,
and that seems nightmarish.
Where the symbiote's the only thing keeping him alive, because otherwise I thought he'd be an old man and dead.
Yeah, no, and it's like, ooh, is that even living anymore? Like, hey, Dr. Doom joins the Alliance.
I shall be waiting here for you.
Oh, hey!
So
preview to what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, so there's the tease of getting the Ultimate Reward still waits in the Epilogue. Well, now that we have that...
I still can't believe you toughed it out to unlock Thanos like the hard way.
It was going to bother me if I didn't. It would literally bother me if I did not.
Doom's level 55 at the start, so that's not a bad level to start off at.
Yeah. Well, actually, hang on. Let me look at this now. So basically now you can have a team. If you unlock Thanos, you can have a team of Doctor Doom, Magneto, Loki, and Thanos.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of cool. Actually, I'm curious of how many villains are playable now. Let me... If I go into this, of the number of playable villains, you have 1, 2, 3. I'll skip Venom. Venom is still more of an anti-hero character. I don't consider Venom a villain.
Yeah, I can understand that. That makes sense.
Yeah, if you wanted like straight up pure villain characters, it is just 4.
I guess does Phoenix count?
I'm gonna say in this incarnation, no. Because it seems like, I mean, for one, she's got the green outfit on, which usually meant, oh hey, she's all right. It's when she has the red outfit is when, oh,
when it's
now
Dark
I'm a
Phoenix.
bitch. Yeah, that's where it's like, fuck the universe. Like, so yeah, yeah, you've got 4 straight up villain characters you could have a team for. So,
what this?
ooh man,
this was fun.
It was. I mean, in all honesty, this was the most remarkable part of the DLC because the other things were just.
It's a campaign and like a send off. Also.
Yeah, and whereas the other stuff was like, hey, you can unlock these guys and these X-Men characters, and it's like that's fine and dandy.
Yeah.
But there wasn't really that much there. But no, the main game and then getting this to top it off.
And like I said earlier, like the fact that they brought Doom and the Fantastic Four back, like that's significant.
It really is.
It's significant in the sense of for UA specifically, it's a callback to the first game because Doom was the big bad back then. But it also it's like we have the Fantastic Four back. We can talk about them again. We don't have to ignore them all the time.
Like you actually so including this DLC, you actually do have encompassing all of the major parts of the Marvel Universe now. With X-Men, Fantastic Four, Avengers,
and the MCU.
And even like, you know, galactic shit that normally wouldn't get talked about, but now it does because it was successful.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about this like way in the first episode of the story, but if you had told me like when Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 came out that the next game in this series would have the first characters be Rocket Raccoon, Star-Lord, Gamora, and Drax, I would say who are those characters? What are you talking about?
I don't know who the fuck are they? which a lot of people would have. Although, and this is one of the things that where I kind of give props to Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That game included Rocket Raccoon before those movies ever happened.
Yeah.
And also, like, delving more into Spider-Man's characters with, like, Spider-Gwen, Miles, and of course Venom. Like,
and, you know, also Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, who they didn't have to bring to this to the party.
No. They and Deadpool. Like, Deadpool, they could have also ignored him.
Yeah.
But
like, there's a very good collection of characters in this game.
Like,
it's not perfect, but it's really good.
This is what Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite should have been. But that game was really hampered by Disney meddling.
It still bothers me that the only reason that this happens now and not then is because now Disney owns the movie rights to all these characters again.
It really is, and it super sucks.
It's a really bitter pill to swallow.
It's like, I'm tired of companies telling me what toys I want to play with. I want to play with all the toys. No. You should only like the ones that we have. And it's like, no, fuck off. Like I said, that was Marvel vs. Capcom, or Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite's problem.
Yeah.
That game was destroyed by publisher meddling. And, you know, that whole fucking bullshit thing of, like, characters are just a set of functions.
I feel really bad for Capcom because they can't throw Disney under the bus because they'll just lose that relationship altogether. But they also really can't take the fall for it either.
I mean, and there's talks that we could see another MVC game in the next generation. Because, I mean, part of the reason some of this stuff has been happening now is because there are people at Marvel that actually do give a shit about video games and are like, no, good games again. Because it seemed like, for the most part, they gave up on licensed games and in favor for, like, mobile bullshit. But no, they've got somebody in charge now that are like, we could do good games. It's just unfortunate that dude couldn't do anything about MVCI.
Yeah. It was too late.
No,
like, I was thinking about this in terms of, like, Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, which, in all honesty, I'm glad Kingdom Hearts didn't get any Marvel shit thrown in it. I don't want it.
I don't want it either.
There.
But, like, I think about how Disney meddling ruined a lot of, like, a lot of levels in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, I know Nomura gave that excuse of, like, he didn't want to have the Final Fantasy characters in it because he wanted to focus on
his OCs.
Yes.
Which, fair. At least that's a decent, like, I don't agree with you, but I can understand the logic there.
Yeah.
But like I'm thinking of I'm thinking about, like, the Arendelle level specifically. I mean, yeah. I don't know if I've talked to you about this personally, but there's a scene in that game that, like, because that stage is basically just recapping the movie from, like, a side perspective.
It really is.
And there is a scene, I remember, like, I wrote in my Game of the Year list that I felt embarrassed for Nomura when I saw the scene of literally just a shot-for-shot remake of Let It Go with Sora going, is that Elsa's voice? Wow, she seems so happy in the background.
Oh, God.
And it is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen.
Oh, holy shit.
It is more embarrassing than the entire musical section of Atlantica in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Ooh, that's a deep cut. That's deep. That's saying some shit.
Because, like, at least they were doing something with that. It might not have been good, but they were at least giving it something a good shot. Where, like, it's clear in Kingdom Hearts 3 that the Frozen team was like, no, this is our story, you can't change it.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas like the Toy Story team and the Monsters Inc. team and the Big Hero 6 team were like, let's have some fun. If you're gonna ask us to do like, we're not gonna have like a remake of the movie. We're gonna have some fun with this.
Yeah, like, and it's very clear. Like, I mean, and granted, you had Toy Story 4 coming, but I'm glad that they didn't see fit to make it have to tie into that.
Yeah, it's a sequel to the between Toy Story 1 and 2, I think, is also, when it takes place.
One, I think we can both agree Woody was the best character in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yes. You never loved before, have you?
He knew what was up. And also, I just admire the fact that his sound-alike actor is basically just Tom Hanks' brother.
Yeah. That's great.
I love that.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Yeah. Fuck you, Organization 13. A doll told you to fuck off.
Or else what, toy? Yeah, I am a toy, but I know what love is. Love is like. You never loved before, have you?
Oh! Fuck right off.
Whew.
I think on that note.
Yeah, this is a good place to call it. Maybe in the future we'll do a second expansion. Maybe,
well, I
but
can tell you something that I have planned. I think the next time the Marvelous Duo get together is on my stream, where we need to talk about X-Men Legends, the game that started it all.
Oh God, that'll be exciting.
Yeah, so look out for that shit in the near future.
But until then, have a good day, and I will see you next time.
Clobbering time is over, everyone.